these old ladies, they are the same person.
We're trying to leave church right now, but there are a lot of people around.
So we're very slowly moving.
We're still in the parking lot, so we're just making our way downtown.
I don't know that song.
All right. Very, very quick bite to eat.
Very quick.
Very, very quick. We're headed to the house now. I changed my shirt. Dustin changed his shirt, but he has a jacket on also.
Yep.
I have my window down because Dustin's air conditioning doesn't work unless you kick it.
Right.
And we're gonna go get our keys, I think.
Yep.
We're going. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Are you ready, Mr. Krabs?
Are you ready to party? I'm ready to party.
Tell me all of your thoughts that we're about to have. Well, we have a house, but that we're about to go in it and it be our house.
Right. So my thoughts are, this is the first time that we've been in it since we've owned it. And we're gonna see it completely empty.
We don't know if our realtor will want to go in with us or not to do like a final walkthrough of everything. But if not, me and Dustin are just gonna spend some time in it, just the two of us, to do the house tour, and then Dustin's parents and my parents and whoever else gets to come see after.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here.
Our realtor and his wife came in for just a second, which I was glad she was here because we heard a lot about her and wanted to meet her. So we're gonna start at this front door here. I'm just gonna do the outside, I mean the inside of it, and then we'll show you guys. This is our door. Echo.
I never paid a whole lot of attention to that door, but
It's really pretty. Look at our living room. But here's the kicker. Look at the ceiling.
just keep going.
Isn't that crazy? And this is a little built-in shelf. And we have this little nook here that I was thinking that's probably the curtains that your mom gave us.
Oh, it could be.
Because you remember I showed her
I
a
was wondering
picture
where we put those.
that was similar to that. And then out here you just see our realtor leaving that way and the front yard.
No, it doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
We'll fix it. Yeah, there
To let a little bit of light at least. Or we could turn the light on. I feel like we have a little bit more freedom looking through it now. Not like that we didn't do a good job before, but
yeah.
beforehand, there were still...
Hello, focus.
There were still people living here. So all of the cabinets had stuff in them. So you didn't really want to like trifle through everything. But
That's some good.
that's really good. So we're thinking we'll like put our sofa about right here and probably have a TV up here.
Yep. You can kind of see where theirs already was.
And then I think it would be really good up here on the shelves to put like decoration and books because we're gonna have a movie room downstairs, spoiler alert. Look at that pretty little reading nook. Oh. Then in here, this is Dustin leading. This is our dining room. All wood floors down here, thus all the echoes. So, oh, you know what I did though, babe? I left my purse in the car with our paint swatches.
Oh, do you want me to go get it?
No, we'll do it later.
Okay.
You guys just remember the colors. It's not that we don't like this color, it's that it's so dark. The day that we came and I feel like that it wasn't super sunny outside and it made this room look even darker. And on camera it probably looks red, but it's like a weird, I'm trying to get where like the sunlight's hitting. It's like a weird, almost like a tangerine color or something.
I would call it like a burnt, like orange or something maybe. It just looks like it reminds me of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Then here's our little chandelier.
Which
seems super low, but really with the table, it's probably not.
Yeah. And you can always
tie it up. This is our vent that's built into our rug.
Yep.
And then outside, this is the first part of our porch, which you can see carpet here leads to stairs, which then leads to a fenced-in dog run. And then this is our backyard. pretty much just woods. You can see a house over here.
Yeah.
And there's a creek right here, and then way back there's a lake as well.
So those are the people I was telling you about. They own like this, it basically goes straight out from that house, like a big strip of it. But then you walk through that strip that they own, and there's a little clearing before you get to the lake.
Gotcha.
So we'll make sure to take them some cookies.
Yeah, so that we can butts with them.
Right.
And here's the kitchen.
Let me turn the light on.
We gotta get a fridge still though.
Yep.
I actually really love the backsplash, which I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, Dustin. When we first walked in here, like looked at it, but I don't think that I was super like looking at it, because again, people lived here, so like we didn't look at any of these cabinets or like anything. But it's really pretty, and the countertops, the countertops are really nice. And then even like obviously an easy update for in here if you wanted to would be to paint these, but really I think even newer knobs, not that you would need to do this immediately, I'm saying if there was something you wanted to do in here, that would be an easy thing that wouldn't be too crazy.
You know what I'm just now realizing?
What?
I asked him to do the trim on all this, but it's already done.
Well, you can tell him that.
You just have to paint this. This side's still natural.
Our backyard. Yes,
You
so
think we'll
then,
put a door here?
I don't know. We could put something there, even if we didn't put a full-on door.
I think we should put something, just because if the washer and dryer's going and we're sitting here eating, it might be.
Yeah, so we're gonna put our breakfast table here, which is how they had it. It was super cute. It's just like 2 chairs. Actually, theirs might have been 4, but ours, the table we have is for 2 chairs. And then that's where we'll eat like dinner and lunch and everything else. This will be breakfast. And then this is our laundry room.
I like this a lot.
I like this. Can I tell you my only worry is since our washer is top load, but I think it won't be too tall.
No, but I'll tell you what I like about it.
Okay.
Is, so let's say we have our dryer and we're getting stuff out of the dryer, which I think the dryer's front load.
I think that it is.
But we can go ahead and like pull everything out and just drop all the socks and everything in there and organize it in like socks and all that kind of stuff. And then that way, it's not like we have an extra like tote to carry around. We can just kind of put it all right there.
And then cabinets, I guess. They left us a Valentine's balloon.
Yep.
And then this is like our pantry. So what I'm thinking even that we could do, since this is a different frame, if we wanted to put like some sort of screen up, or it looks like this is probably for laundry, but you could even do like a curtain rod there and have your pantry be separate. But it's pretty, this is good enough already. Like this is a lot of room, but also we have all of the cabinets out here.
Right.
And that was something that for a lot of houses we had a problem with, because they didn't have pantries. It wasn't that they didn't have space, just a lot of them didn't have pantries.
Exactly.
Out here is our deck part 2. This one is screened in and so lovely. It has a fan. Oh, be careful.
I'll get up there and do that later. He said that he broke the pull chain when we were here, or I guess it was for the appraisal. He said he broke the pull chain, so he was going to fix it, so I guess he did. But it still seems a little wobbly. But I'll just make sure it's good.
So this is a cute little area. I want to get basically like a table, probably, and 2 little chairs. We saw something the other day. Look at all of this pretty backyard. Ugh. Do we ever have to leave?
Nope. No, this is our house.
We can stay here all day? Is that the creek?
Yep, that's the creek.
Oh, you guys can't see it through the screen, but...
way back there? That's the clearing, and then the lake's back behind it.
Oh, I didn't know we could actually see the creek from here. It's just a little bit, but it's right like there. That little silvery thing that you guys can't see because of the screen, that's the creek.
Yep.
We do have neighbors kind of close on the other side, so I'm not going to show that way just in case they're outside and feel like we're violating their privacy. I'll have to get rid of, well, I guess we won't have to get rid of this carpet. We might not want this one, but because they've obviously had dogs, but they would go down these little stairs and then into their yard. My dad just got a pressure washer and he's thrilled, plain, to wash everything. Looks like they finished the paint around here.
They did.
Very well.
Yep.
We've got a little light by the door here.
I wouldn't mind painting this white, but
yeah,
that'd be easy.
yeah. Ugh. In love. Makes my heart so happy. Maybe you guys can see the creek a little bit right now. Right there. You can kind of tell that's the creek.
Yep.
So it runs from like right there all the way up through here. Mm-hmm. Are you so happy?
Mm-hmm. Let's go back inside.
Okay.
And let's go check out the guest rooms.
Really quickly, this is the garage, which we told you guys was one of the big selling points also, was that we would be able to come in from the garage, park, and then we're right in the kitchen. Unloading groceries makes it easier, and I'm closed in, which was the thing that Dustin really wanted.
Yep.
Here we're already thinking about a project for the future, which is a really pretty picture of like rails and a couple stairs.
So it's like a wall that would go out and then slope down and stop. You have 2 steps, same on that side. Maybe we could put a handrail, but I don't know if that's necessary. And then we could just put like cubicles from there all the way down, boom, 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 and maybe on the other side.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. I'm gonna let Dustin take us around. Should we go down the hall first?
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the living room. Oh, my
I
heart.
gotta find all the light switches and everything.
Yeah.
So this is our hallway.
This is our little hallway. It's like an L hallway, and this is the guest room.
Which the carpet is not perfect.
The thing about the carpet, I think me and Dustin both said, is like it obviously has a couple little places, but more than that, it's just not really the kind of carpet we like.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad carpet, it's just probably not what we would prefer.
And this is such a good guest room. It's huge.
This is the one, like let me put in perspective if I can. I'm all the way zoomed out. Dustin, go stand against the wall here. This is from the hallway. And when we came in it, we were like, there was a bed where Dustin is, and we were like, okay, so this is the master. Master on main. Backyard. Then when we turned around, we were sure it was the master, because it has this very spacious, there's a light right here, it might be it.
Okay.
Very spacious closet. And we were like, okay. But also I think we were thinking when we got to the closet that this was the master, and we were like, okay, closet space is okay.
Right.
And then, this is the bathroom. This tile, I actually like a lot, the blue in it. These are like stones, that's really neat.
Eventually, now that you mention that, I could see painting this like a cobalt, but not right now.
Some other blue.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't even look when we were here the first time at the closet behind you.
Oh, it goes to the hallway.
You kept saying, that's why every time you would say the hall bath, I'd be like, the guest bath, was because I never knew that was a door that led to the...
yeah, it's both.
Never
Hall
knew.
and guest. It's almost like the bathroom between your room
Yeah.
and your mom's room,
Yeah.
only it goes into the hallway rather than into the room.
Never knew that.
Yep.
Learning everything new.
Yep.
So the other thing while I'm standing here, this is the door to downstairs, and we want to, like long-termly, get a door like this for our master bedroom, which we'll show you guys in a minute. Okay, lead us, Dustin.
Okay. This is the other bedroom.
This is our cat door for just in case.
Right.
So then this door is the bathroom that I didn't know existed.
Right.
Okay.
So this is the other bedroom, which they had set up as an office.
And we'll probably do that too.
Yeah, and we'll get rid of all the runner
Wallpaper
and all that
and
stuff.
everything.
Yeah. And this, so I was wondering about these. These are right on the front porch, which is nice. Beep, boop, boop, beep, barp.
Yeah, that is nice.
Beep, barp, barp, beep, barp.
And then this we didn't look in, I don't think, when we came in.
I looked in it very briefly. It was filled with stuff. Oh, okay.
It's a pretty good closet.
Yeah. It's just your normal, like, bedroom closet.
You could even put some of your, like,
I like
nicer...
this. This matches my,
Uh-huh.
my thing.
It does
My
match your
movie
thing.
shelves. It's
It
the same
does.
thing. I bet it's IKEA.
Cutie.
Okay.
Are you so excited and
I am.
happy?
So are we going downstairs or are we going upstairs?
You think we should go downstairs?
Let's go downstairs.
Okay, so this is downstairs. I mean, Dustin thought it was hilarious, the cat door, because we were like, the cat literally could just like get up and walk around, and
Yep.
because cats are cats, they're like, no, we're fine. Okay, so basically down here, I'm gonna let Dustin talk about this room because it's gonna be his room. So probably to this side, they have a little door. We've already said this, but they had a lot of animals.
Yep.
So over here, take it away.
So over here is a fairly large second den. Again, the carpet's not great.
Carpet's not great. This carpet is different from the one upstairs, I'll say.
And it looks a little more dirty. So we might want to replace that at some point. Not in a huge hurry about it, but I do want to repaint this black. But what I'm looking forward to is getting all my movies and seeing what fits on here, because it looks like quite a bit would fit on here. And because it goes all the way up, I might even be able to take the DVD shelves that I have and put them in place here, all the way across. And it may fit perfectly, but I might have to lift them up a little bit. But I'd like to try to get them level across the top, and then you essentially expand that if you wanted to, if we wanted to. But anyway, so this is our built-in.
So what is this room going to be, Dustin?
This is going to be a movie room. So we've got all of our movies and our TV and everything right in here.
We're already having such like good dreams about the other day we looked at paint colors, and there was this one called Theater Red, and we were like, ooh, what if we painted the walls that color?
Yep.
And I think they just had it. This isn't like a shelf that has a little drop off. They had pictures over here.
Yeah, I think they had frames.
But we're talking about like curtains and everything down here. How fun would all that be?
So this is just another little closet. And that goes, this is our hot water stuff. So, do you want to go into this other room first?
Sure. Okay. Dustin's the tour guide for this
So we're
tour.
back at the
stairs.
bottom of the steps.
I'll let you guys know also that while we were going through this house the first time, we were going through all these rooms, and when we ended up back here, I was like, all right, and what's this room? And they were both like, we just did a circle. Like, I had no idea because there's that much storage in so many rooms past the stairs.
Yep.
This, in my dream world, would be a filming room.
Yes, a studio.
That's really what me and Dustin, because this house has so much room, we were like, we could make one side of this mine, one side of this Dustin's, however we wanted to do it. And really, since you don't do tons of like, you and Hooper now do more videos than you used to, but since you wouldn't have to do a big setup every time, you even could have the office if you wanted to.
Right.
This is just like ground level almost with outside. So pretty. Okay, so pretty nice. Pretty nice. Again, wood floor in here. Then.
Now we go to this like work area.
Still a little catty.
Still look at it.
A bug also flew out my nose when I sniffed.
Sorry. So this is, you can see paint that they left and some wood.
More paint over here. This was where they had the cats, and ooh, they left this, babe.
Yeah. But this makes a much better work area. So like, you know.
What's in there?
Just random tools and pieces.
They know they left that? I guess they did.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, if we needed to park like a lawnmower or anything like that, this is sort of the
this
place.
probably wouldn't be like a hangout area, which is why when we first looked at it, there were cats in here, and actually all in that room. I'm surprised that room smells as good as it does.
Yeah.
Like brand new, like nothing's been in here. Out here kind of is a little stinky, but also because it's like a work zone, I think it's going to do that anyways. But you know what? Because of these floors, Dad could pressure wash these too, and that probably would
I didn't
solve
look
it.
this way. So this is under the stairs. I never
Scary.
have looked here. So this would be as simple as putting up another tension rod with a curtain.
I don't go
This-
for places like that.
This is
Dustin,
like electrical stuff here.
Dustin has to look because I don't go that way.
And then this is extra storage.
Extra storage. What was in here when we toured?
they had snakes in here. So this whole
Bunch
area,
of snakes.
this whole area was aquariums. And over here, boom, aquariums. And then this is more storage.
More storage.
Which is the area that I'm most curious about. Because
Ooh,
it was
scary.
literally so full of stuff.
Isn't that crazy that this house has this much storage?
Look, we have a door.
There's another door in there I want to look at.
There's 2 doors. So if we wanted one for upstairs in the kitchen.
There's one in here I wanted to look at too. That's the backyard. So this is like the stairs and then the dogs run.
Yeah, you're looking at the dog area right here. Which
they could come in through the window unless Dustin broke it.
so it's just,
Funny. You could
yeah,
be like,
you
hey,
could
pup.
pop the screen out and let the dogs come in.
You could put stairs.
Put stairs, yeah. That's what I was going to say.
This, look at this door.
Oh, yeah. That's a big, bright red door. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that's downstairs. Because now we're back at the movie room.
I know what you're thinking. What? So when we looked, we came in through this door. So we came in the movie room, went through the door, we just got back in. And then went all the way around, and then that's why when we got over here, I was like, all right, and walked back through, and we had already seen everything.
Yep. So this is what I was thinking, and this doesn't necessarily have to be vlogged, but about the curtains, literally putting ruffled black curtains all the way around, and then draping black curtains here, so that it's kind of like bunched, tied, and then bunched. And then that way, it's kind of like stepping into a soundproof movie area.
Movie theater room.
And then this is what I was thinking, like if we took and painted the ceiling black, like the tiles black, and the grid red, or vice versa.
Dustin, yesterday we just got one of our gifts. I have to step over to this room to be able to show you guys. We got a sign that says cinema, and I was like, how cute to put cinema above it.
Yep.
So
that's the downstairs.
I guess we don't have to turn lights off right now because we're going to be showing.
Everybody's going to be coming back.
We're having a house party later.
Yeah.
At our house, Dustin.
At our house.
What do you think about that?
That's crazy, baby.
I'm going to let you guys also know. This vlog is full of Sarah saying, I'm going to let you guys know.
Yes.
But I'm going to let you guys know. I don't do stairs often. Like in my house, there's only one little set of them, and they're downstairs to where we never go. And I'm anxious because there's that set of stairs, and we'll spend a lot of time downstairs, probably in the movie room. And we're gonna spend a lot of, literally can't see anything, just darkness. We'll spend a lot of time upstairs too.
Yep.
So what is upstairs?
Upstairs is the master bedroom.
Lead us up.
And back. And closet.
And beneath. Sorry that I'm focusing on your booty, I'm trying not to.
That's okay, you can cut it out.
You have a fabulous booty.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so this is the top of the stairs. We have a little like storage closet. It's pretty tiny, but we have a closet that picks up for it, I feel like.
Yep.
So this is where we're talking about doing another glass door that we just think that would be really pretty. I will say this, I'm not crazy about this door only because the landing is not very big, and it makes me a little anxious to stand with it open, but
to be fair, we probably won't use it much.
probably not. All right, what do you think?
So this is the master, and I've never seen it with the windows completely open. But look at our view.
Dustin, are you so excited?
Yeah.
Look
We
at
can
our
look down and see the
yard.
dog.
We say good morning, puppies.
Cute.
Are you excited?
Are you?
Yes. So this is why we're having painters also, because the ceiling in here is just as tall. Actually, probably not, but very tall.
It is tall.
What do you think, Bubba?
I think it's quite
Ooh,
awesome.
that wind.
That breeze though.
So, I'm not going to give away too much about decoration because I want to like show you guys when everything's done. But we're thinking we'll put our bed between here, which seems like obvious, I feel like, when you look at this room. But they actually had their bed over here, which really does make as much sense because there's an outlet on that side and that side, just like there is over here.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking yesterday?
There's actually a lot of outlets up here.
Yeah. So
What
I
were you
told
thinking?
you the other day, or
Where?
a while back, if we had our bed here, then we could hang our TV here.
Yeah.
Schmack. And then we could put like your vanity over here or something.
Yeah.
And we still could, but you know what else we have is that black futon from my parents' room, and this literally.
Do you know, I was last night looking at Pinterest pictures of like sofas in master bedrooms, and that one at Bargain Hunt, it's like a really modern gray sofa, would be gorgeous in here.
It really would be.
My goodness.
My goodness.
You can see the creek so good from up here.
I can. Let me see if I can come over here.
The screen makes it a little bit harder to see it, but it's right there.
Cute. Is this unlocked? Yeah. So it just locks. Easy.
Okay, now.
I love these windows.
I do too.
They're so great.
And the fact that we have those really good blinds and they left them is nice.
Yeah.
Even if we have to fix a couple.
Now.
In here, this is the room Sarah cried in, almost.
Almost. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is the bathroom.
Oh, they
Double
Clorox
vanity.
the floors. Smells clean.
Double vanity. Stand-up shower. I know we didn't look at that before.
Yeah, we didn't because, again,
It was being lived in.
it's being lived in.
Double shower head, which just needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
Which you can take like a Ziploc bag.
Yep.
Stick it up with some.
They left us a little
stuff in
bar of soap.
it. Wham! And then you talk about that.
This
Here.
is my most favorite part. This was like my main thing on our house list, and I really had given up on having it. The people that lived here before had a little shelf up and a couple little decoration things, but I just love the idea of this, especially because there was one house that we looked at that had a garden tub, and we were inside, actually we were outside the house, we didn't even ever go in that one, and we looked in one of the windows from like the driveway, and it was in the tub, literally like this.
Yep.
And I was like, who would be taking a bath? And
People from next door can
like
walk
someone
over
coming
and
up
see.
to give you your mail, and you're like.
Hi.
So anyways, I love that this one has the window and that,
It's so high up.
and it's so high up, because there was another one we looked at that I did like, but there were no windows hardly in that bathroom, and it just made it kind of feel
There's the creek.
dark. Can you see it through the screen?
A little bit.
Little. And it looks like you can unlock this window too and open, which is makes me emotional again.
But then show them the next part.
This?
Yep.
This was something Dustin and I both wanted, mainly if we're being honest about being a married couple. Be careful. Because Dustin and I don't really want to be doing our business too close to each other. And I joked with Dustin the whole time we looked for houses that we had to have 2 bathrooms because I would not go to the bathroom too close to him. So this is like our toilet room. We'll have to come up with like a cuter name for this. Literally all that's in here is the toilet, our little light, and then a window that opens as well. My plan for in here, decoration-wise, is to get like a blanket ladder to put behind the toilet and do like a couple little decorations. But this tub though.
Tub though. Okay, now let's walk over here.
This is the other big part that we were flabbergasted.
You may be wondering, but Dustin, Sarah, you have your master bathroom and your master bedroom, but there's not a closet.
Which technically, our room is big enough that we could put any storage thing we wanted to out there.
Right.
That's certainly fine. But do we need to do that?
No, because
This is this part.
yep, it's dark in here, but look at this closet.
Humongous closet. Look how many racks go. Look above the door how many there are. Are you kidding? They replaced that? There wasn't one on there originally.
Right. Ow.
I tried to warn you again.
It's fine.
Some
That's for shoes.
shoes. And so, anyway, you're gonna see what's in there. Scary. Be careful. It slides up or down. Anyways, is this not amazing in here? I mean, this is more than enough. Literally, from here to here, that's pretty much my closet storage right now.
Right.
So I'm thinking like, if I put a couple things here and like stuff there, and we started with shoes.
And my current storage is probably like this.
Yeah, Dustin has way less closet space than I do.
Yeah. But now we can separate like, these are normal clothes, these are work clothes. We can do anything.
Yeah, you could even do it if you wanted to do it this way. I was gonna put my camera down, but there's nowhere really to put it in here. If you wanted to do it this way, you could do like this is your side of the room, or this is your side of the room, and then do like your casual clothes, your work pants, or whatever.
Yep.
I pretty much plan on, Dustin doesn't know this, and I don't know if he thinks I'm being serious when I say this, but we're gonna get our boxes in here, and he's gonna walk in one day, and I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't color coordinate the closet.
Which is fine, because right now I try to color coordinate mine.
Yeah, we're the same person.
Yeah.
They cleaned the floor and the tile.
Okay.
I was gonna say, we didn't look at any of this, which I also was like, there's nowhere to put towels in here, but there actually is. And also, closet. Tiny drawers that I laugh at every time they're in a house, because I'm like, who did this?
Right. But it's good for like
Toothbrushes
and stuff like that.
So here we are. I can't wait to get in here and clean. That's one of my first things, not that it's like dirty, but I really looked forward to coming in like disinfecting and deep cleaning an incredibly empty house, and then like starting fresh. Because that way, you know, when you like clean your room or something right now, you're just cleaning what you can get to.
Right.
So, you're leaving?
No, I'm just checking that little spring out because it's very wonky. It's not going to stop anything.
Well, I'm just gonna take a quick bath.
Okay. Long story.
I do bougie videos in here. Hello. Hi.
So, this is the master bedroom. I think one of my favorite parts about it is just how tall that is. This side's like a normal, like, size wall. Like you can see I'm pretty close there. But then this is crazy. And what's really cool, and I'm sure Sarah might talk about this, but is overlooking the living room. What? So I can stand here and watch TV.